from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today on the hill, Carlos Rodon. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Number 36, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Rodon ready. Here comes. On the ground to the left. To first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Kevin Kiermaier in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. To third, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Lead runner around second. The relay throw in there safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Golden opportunity right here. Line, and that's a base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One down, runner at first. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit. And a foul ball. And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. And there's a base hit to the left. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The left fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And fires in a fastball at 95. Two on, one out. Right side. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And that's outside. And that is ball one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Center field. Judge has it sized up. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back at Yankee Stadium. And towing the slab here, Jose Barrios. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Popped up. Bichette moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Got him second.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The Yankees down by a pair here in Game 4. Ball to strike. And it's 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
The Yanks trailing by 2 here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And they're down 2-0. Back in the Bronx. And now the right fielder, George Springer. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Judge is under it. And out number 1 on the grab. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
In position. Brings it in. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. This to third. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Berrios back to work. Just missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer there makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Rizzo in his 13th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, bases empty. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Austin Wells stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Righty delivers. Bounce to third. Biggio. In plenty of time to first. And that is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They trail things here 2-0. here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. As the lefty gets to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you can be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times where you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
That one ripped right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And that one fouled off. Kiermaier, the runner at third. Bichette at second with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Beats the throw. The run scores. First and second, no outs. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. That's down and in.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. He's in there. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he hits a ground ball right side. Collected by Torres. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Here comes the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Hit in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter,
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. Inside, just missed. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Yankees trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs. That's to third. Tosses across the first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Game 4 of the division series. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And now 1-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business."
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Danny Jansen to hit here. That one the other way. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one down the line. And foul ball. This one in the air. Under it. That's out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
In the air to left center. Verdugo running hard. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. here in New York. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And another ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is downstairs. That one at the knees for a strike. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Juan Soto. That's in there.
0-1.
Comes up empty. The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 4-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bo Bichette. Rodon back to work.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Gonna count 1-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air right field. They got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Espinal measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick. back in 2016.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The lefty fires. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to short, Volpe. Whips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're in front 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
1-2.
Next offering misses down and away. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Now he'll turn for second. He'll throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So a man aboard, and here is Anthony Rizzo. And that drops in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with a loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Man at second.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Victor Gonzalez.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 47, Victor Gonzalez.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now, Kevin Biggio. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. One chase that time. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
That one finds the corner.
0-1. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Verdugo snags it, and that's the third out. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. He's straight.
Next pitch is downstairs. That's inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The Jays leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside edge. Late that time, and it's strike 2. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that's down and away.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Popped up right side. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Gonzalez-Diaz fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And another ball. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the second baseman. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now that the 7th fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now, 1 for 2. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-0. Back in New York, bottom of the 7th, and now Alex Verdugo. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The Yankees looking to rally. In there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
strike one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Late here in game 4. Swing and a miss. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
Ian Hamilton.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
Bichette.
And he deals. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Bichette at second with nobody out. On the ground to third. LeMahieu. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there. Marinaccio also getting ready. 1 out and a runner at second. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and
Somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two outs, bases loaded. Danny Jansen digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. Yeah, that's outside. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And that one wrapped foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And it hits the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 10-0.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit. 4 for 4 with 3 doubles and a single. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Kiermaier at second with 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gets it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Yankees nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chad Green.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And the pitch. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And the righty deals. And then misses off the outside edge. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Boogie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Green, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. A little bit low. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Righty to the plate. The punch out there. 2 up, 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, and 2 now. That one missing inside.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. They're down 10-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. The pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And they add to their lead. It's 11-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now the DH, Santiago Espinal. Ripped to third. Slings it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
the left fielder, number 25.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The Blue Jays up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And ball one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Varsho leads off second with one gone in the inning. Good eye right there. On the ground out to short. Sends it across to first. And they get Biggio for the out.
The right fielder, number 4,
And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Toronto picks up one on this homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. DJ LeMahieu to start things off.
LeMahieu.
Green back to work. Swings through that one.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering upstairs. Just missed. Here's a 2-1. Out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw sails over his head at first.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at first, one away. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. High fly ball out to left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
So last chance for the Yankees. Juan Soto now. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.